Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel CAT by Nagendra. So let's continue with this remaining options. So under this wireframe toolbar, in before tutorial we have seen how to use these options. So now let's continue with this remaining options. So here you can see under this wireframe toolbar, under this option we are having one more sub toolbar. So in that we are having here project and combine. So under that we are having first option here projection. So what is meant by this projection means, let's say for example, so let me create one cylinder here from this point again this direction. So later I am going to explain these options in detail. So just for a reference I am taking this. For example, one cylinder is there. Now with reference to this plane, I am going to create one more plane with some distance. Okay. On this plane, I'll draw one sketch. So why I am drawing on that plane only? Why? Because is it possible to create sketch on this curved surface? No, we can't create any sketch on curved surface. So we need only planar like flat faces or flat planes only to create a new sketch. So directly we can't create a sketch here. So what I am going to do here is on this plane, so I have created one reference plane. On that plane, just I'll create one circle, exit workbench. Now, whatever the circle I have drawn on this plane, this circle should be on the surface. So directly we can't create sketch on curved surface, but the sketch shape I want on the surface. So in such condition, we can use this option called projection. So we are going to project that curve to the surface. So just I will click on project. Here two options you will get. Normal one is there, along a direction is there. Let me keep it normal. Then projected. What we want to project? We want to project this circle. Next, to which support we want to project? We want this circle with the support of the cylinder. Just I'll select this. If I go for preview, you can see that circle is projected upon the cylinder. But so let me hide this. Hide. If I keep it here top view, see we have drawn properly circle, but here we got like oval shape. But what we want exactly? We want exactly a circle. When you are going to use this project option by using normal, you are going to get different shape, but we want exact shape. So in such condition, we can go here with this along a direction. So with reference to direction, it will be placed. So project along a direction, projected is this, support is this, direction with reference to this, like this. If I say OK, same now also I will hide this sketch. If I keep it here top view, you can see exactly circle shape is projected. So by using that circle, we can do whatever we want. Like if I want to make extrude with reference to this direction, like this we can create. So I hope you have understood about this projection option. Then next option we are having here combine. So what is meant by this combine means same here also. Just let me give one example for you. For example, we are having one different shape. If I am going to see from this front view, that shape we are having like this. Like I'll create one spine. If I see from front view, I want this shape. If I see from top plane, now front view we are having spline. If you see from top, it will be like straight line, right? But what I want is, I want here like inclined. like this. So any shape, if I see from front view, I need like spline type. If I see from top view, I want like inclined. So in such condition, we can use this combine option. So where mostly we will use this combine option means when we will be having a different type of pipe designs. So if you see some different type of pipe designs, in front view we will be having like this. But if you see from top, some different shapes we will be having. So there we can use this combine option. So here curve 1, curve 2, if I go for preview, extra one more curve will be created. Just I'll say okay. Now under geometrical set, first and second sketches I will hide. I don't want to get disturbed. So just I'll hide this. I don't want to confuse. So combined curve is there. If I see from front, we are having plane type. If I see from top, we are having inclined type. So like this we can get. So what we can do from here directly, I'll go for part design. On this top plane, I'll go for sketch. Just I'll create one circle here. Exit workbench. I'll use here rib option. Okay, with reference to this. If you want, we can turn on thick profile. So thickness I'll give some 2 mm. See, pipe created. If I see from front view, we are having spline type. If I see from top view, we are having inclined type. So like that, we can use that combine option. So combine curve. So let me say okay here. So that is about this combine option. Next we are having here reflect line. So what is meant by this reflect line means, again I am going to create one cylinder like this. For example, one cylinder or any shape is there. What I want means, I want one line here and one line here, or else with reference to this plane, I want one line here and one line here exactly on the outer surface. So there what we need to do, again if we go for normal line, so it will be very difficult to create points and to join. So in such condition, by using existing surface only, we are going to create that reflection lines. So just I click on this reflect line. Support is this direction. So observe properly. So direction selection is very important. If I select a direction as this plane, and if I go for preview, exactly with reference to this plane, two lines will be projected. So if you want any different angle, you are able to adjust that. And if I say okay, so you can see extra two lines added. Again, I am going to repeat reflect line. Support is this. For example, direction, I will select this. If I go for preview, with reference to this only, it will create. So if I keep it 90 degrees exactly, see, here one line is going to create, then here one line is going to create. So like that we can use with reference to this any planes. So that is about this reflect line. Then next we are having here intersection. So what is mean by this intersection means, you can see, so we need to select here first element, then second element. For example, so let me delete these two reflect lines. Isometric, let me increase this length. One more cylinder I'll create from this point with reference to this direction like this. So here inside material is merging. So we need intersected part. So just I'll click on here intersection. First element is this, second element is this. If I go for preview, see, whatever the part we are going to get that intersected part, that extra projection curves we can get. Now just if I hide this, and this one also I will hide. See, this is the shape and this is the curve shapes where the area is going to intersect each other like this. So this all about only 3D curve extracts or 3D curve profiles. We have entered into proper surface design. So just we are dealing here only with curves. Okay. So next, after this intersection, again we are having here offset curves option. So just I will show this and I will delete this. I don't want all these things. Now, first option we are having parallel curve. So what is mean by this parallel curve means, let's say for example here we are having one curve, right? With reference to this curve, I need to create one more curve with reference to this surface at some distance, like parallel. So parallelism relation, we want one more curve. So just I'll click on this parallel curve. Curve we need to select. So what is the curve I want with reference to this curve? Support with reference to this support. Then what is the distance we want? Let me give some 15. If I go for preview, you can see with reference to this curve at a distance of 15, one more same curve is going to create. So if I use both sides, this sides also it will create. But here we don't have any surface, right? So I am not going to select here. So for example, this support is this. What is the distance we want? We need to give. So other side also if you want, we can use both sides. Reverse direction also we can use. So we don't have anything here and say up. So parallel to each other, one more curve will be created. So that is about this parallel curve. Next we are having here 3D curve offset. So what is mean by this 3D curve offset means? So here we will get concentric to each other outside. So here 3D curve offset. Curve, for example, this is the curve. Then pulling direction, for example, I'll mention with reference to this outer direction. So pulling direction is this. Okay. Then how much offset distance you want. Reverse direction, whether inside or outside. So parallel means on the same height it will come. But 3D curve offset means concentric to that with some different dimension we are able to get here. So diameter it will get changed like this. So that is about this 3D curve offset. So I hope you have understood about these three options in this video. So if you feel this video is informative and if you are really learning anything by watching my videos or my tutorials, so please share to your friends to whom it will be useful. And many people you are just watching the video and just you are living like that. So just please like the video and subscribe to my channel so that I'll get some encouragement to create new more videos and to upload. So thanks for watching. Keep supporting.